Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to Fort William. And as you can see, it's as far complete opposite from last season that you can get. We haven't drawn a single game after drawing like 80% of our games in the first half of the season last season. It's been a little bit up and down, but we've had some good results. We beat Motherwell 1-0, Bosniak with a penalty, Dundee 1-0, Derwin from the left back. Livingston, we got beaten. Oh, Spradgir again. We got beaten 1-0. I couldn't work it out. They didn't have a shot on target, and it wasn't an own goal. So that confused me. But they beat us 1-0. Then we beat St Johnstone in the quarter-final of the Betfred Cup. They're a championship side. Beat them 4-0. Miller, Bosniak, and Erik Jorgensen came on as a sub. Scored himself a couple of goals. Then we lost to Hearts 2-0. They were the much better team. But then we scraped a result, I'd say, against Rangers. Cameron, the centre-back, getting a goal. And then we beat Aberdeen in a 4-3 thriller. Ryan Mullen, who in the league, our centre-back, has got 3 in 5. So he's prolific. And finally, Alan Hartley scores in the league, which he needed, our young wonder kid striker, which is really, really good. And Flissy got our experienced winger, got himself his first goal for the club. He's got himself a couple of assists as well. He's playing pretty damn well. So, all good. Today we've got the Betfred semi-final. I've made another signing. We've also got a couple of other signings. As I've said, I'm stealing all the wonder kids, especially if I can get them Scottish. But I'm looking all over at the moment. I've upgraded my scouting range to the whole world with just scouting all the time now. So we've got Alan Gallagher on from Hearts for 500k, going up to 800. It's just a bit of a punt. His finishing's not the best, but he's a very good all-rounder other than that. Physically really good. Only 18 years old. We've got him in. I'm going to loan him out in the January transfer window. Didn't have time in the summer. He's left-footed, which is nice as well. Plays best as a pressing forward, but has 0 aggression. So that's more of an advanced forward once we can work on his finishing. So he's another punt, basically. I think 500k is fine. It's like top end of what I want to spend on these wonder kids. And if he makes it, he makes it. If he doesn't, we should be able to get some decent amount of cash for him. The other two joining us in is it end of the season or January? January. We've got Michael King and Brian Campbell from Ross County, both strikers. So we've got so many strikers. They're both punts. They're not amazing, but they're not super expensive either. They're 17-year-old striker there with decent amount of pace. And Brian Campbell's also a 17-year-old striker with a decent amount of pace and with some really good mentals as well. So both of those could possibly become very, very good players, but neither of which were too expensive. I'm always going to get the money back on them. They're never going to be that terrible that we don't. So that's my continuing plan. I'd like to sign I think we need to pick a second country. Have Scotland, we'll obviously sign players from around the world, but have Scotland as our main country, but maybe pick a second country so I'm open to ideas that we really scout heavily. Maybe a Scandinavian country. Let's go a Scandinavian country like Denmark, Sweden. I'll have a look round. I think it would be quite cool to have like a group of, we've already got one Danish player. Oh no, Norwegian. Maybe we could go Norway. Just suck up all the Norwegian wonder kids. Right. So, today we're playing in the Cup semi-final against Motherwell, who are top of the league. 5 points clear of Celtic. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Bosniak's been playing on the left-hand side. He's been playing okay there, but we're actually going to switch it up today and play Bosniak up top with Higgins as the inside forward. He's very good at that. Flissy is just coming into form. He had a fantastic game. Miller's doing better. Scored himself a nice little free kick. He's wanted by Leicester. Bosniak's wanted by Liverpool and Man City. So he might be the next big money sale. Mullers is just banging in goals. Cameron's just scored as well. That's good. Derwin is being Mr. Solid Derwin as ever. Jim Adkins has been brilliant. Ian Owen seems to have taken the number one spot now. I think after the stats we saw last season about how many more goals Elvis let, I think that's more circumstances rather than goalkeeper ability. But he's just improving a little bit better. I think Elvis's days, because he's on a lot of money, might be numbered. I'm going to give him the rest of the season and I'm going to give Elvis plenty of time to play. But if we can't afford, you know, we're trying to make some money, so we can't afford a player like Elvis as a back. If he turns into a backup goalkeeper and he's on a load of money, that just doesn't work. So we'll keep an eye on it, especially if we sign a wonder kid goalkeeper, which would be nice. All right, come on, let's get a cup win, boys. Look at this exciting game. All right, Flissy, he loves to whip it in. Okay, now he just pings it out of the edge of the area. It scrambles. Oh, I thought it was a pen. I wonder if, I'm assuming they're playing their first team. You would. It's a cup semi-final, isn't it? It's not a bad performance, though, lads. So overall, I'd say it's been going probably a little bit better than expected. Not much. I was thinking we were going to be in sort of roundabouts that top 6 position, but we've picked up and beating Rangers was a really good result. Oh, go on. Yes, Bosniak! Come on! Come on! 7th of the season for Dejan, the mighty Dejan. The goalkeeper dwelling on the ball. I really would like a cup win. It would help us with our reputation a little bit more. Dunk. Oh, he's going to hit it. It's a good save from 49-year-old Rob Green. Probably 50-something-year-old Rob Green at this point. Oh, Mullers is looking for another goal. Who's his name? I'm going to say his name's going to be David Green. I'm going to say. I just feel it. He looks like a David, doesn't he? You can tell from the really good graphics. Oh, Irwin. Kept it out. That's all that matters. His name's... Oh, Adam. It's his brother, isn't it? Of course it is. No, they're twins. That's why I thought he'd look like it. Oh, Flissy is dead. He's an old man. His hip's gone. He's trying to carry on. He's down to 53%, but he's like, I'm all right, boss. No, mate. This is a good... for the informed team in the league, this is a very good performance. All right, Yorgi. Yeah, I think we'll go Norway. It's not a country I normally consider a hotbed of talent, so I'll scout their under-21s and their reserve teams and stuff, see if we can find a few wonder kids. I deal with it. Don't header it away terribly. That's perfect. There you go. To him. There. All right, that'll do as well. Dunks. Playing out from the back. Mullers. Calm. Just waiting. Looking for options. Adams into Miller. Still not seen the Miller of old. You know, the 40-yard... That's not Miller, but that's a great pass. Penalty! Yes! Oh, and he's taking it himself. Go on, Bosniak. Come on. Yes! Come on, our cup final in our sights. Bosniak with a cheeky little brace. He's trying to impress the scouts from Man City and Liverpool. It's not bad, a couple of teams to be interested in you as a footballer. You know you're doing all right. And maybe we should also pick a country like a Uganda. Like, you know, maybe South America, maybe Africa, but that's not the usual place you go to for Wonder Kids. That'd be quite random if you've got 4 Ugandans in our team. All right, boys. Let's go balanced. Let's just break it up a little bit. All right, 25 minutes left. We've been the better side, creating very good chances. Bosniak's looking for a hat-trick. Although I'm probably about to sub him off, so that's unlikely. I'm going to give Higgins the whole game. He's not playing great, but I want to see what he can do. Oh, feed the Mullers, and he's going to score. That's the new thing from set pieces now. Give it to Mullers. Higgins, unlucky. Like Hartley. And Fabers doesn't want to leave now. Now that the transfer window's closed and nobody wants him, he doesn't want to leave. It's coincidental. This is a good performance. Oh, Atkins is fancies it. Go on, Higgins. Go on. Oh, that's... Okay, good. I'm glad that highlight ended, because that looked really dangerous. Right, if we survive this highlight, we should be all right. Close him down. Decent. Keep pushing him in. No. All the closing. It's a good ball out, though. Gallagher plays it across. Dunk. Easy for Irwin. Too easy. Can't even make it a challenge for him. He's captain as well. Don't remember. He must be like third or fourth choice, I'm assuming, because Cockburn's not playing and Miller's getting subbed off. Yeah. Right. He's not just stolen the armband. Okay, this could be the final proper highlight in a rainy day in Fort William, which is actually statistically 87% of the time. Don't slip up, lads. Deal with it. Deal with it better. It's a good ball. He does well, but Irwin palms it away. He's made a couple of important saves this game. Right, defend it. Yes, Irwin makes another easy save. Is he playing a 7? He's playing a 7.3, lads. Goalkeeper's playing a 7. Oh, look at him. Like bloody Spider-Man. He's not holding the ball correctly, but we'll ignore that. Look at that for a pass as well. Unlucky. Is this a highlight? No, we should be done. That's it, boys. We're in a final. I've got no idea who we're up against. I'm not sure about Motherwell's colours. I'm not sure I like that yellow burgundy look. There it is. Big crowd there. Did you see all the people behind? Well done, lads. Look at the defensive numbers there. Mullers is on the form of his life. Didn't even score today and still banged in a 7.7. We will take that. We'll also have a look who we're going to play. Betty Philip. Oh, Celtic or Hearts? Bring me Celtic. Right, on to the second game. As predicted, we're playing Celtic in the final. I've just made a couple of offers for an offer. I just scouted or started scouting the We don't have Norway loaded up, but I scouted the national under-21s team, and we found 2 Rosenborg youngsters. How do you pronounce that? Simon, who's a young centre-back, both of which are going to cost me 60 grand. You know, so I'm splashing this 40 million. I'm making the most of it. Actually, a really good, young, decent centre-back. He's only 16 years old. It's like, okay, we'll have him. And Nicholas Waldy, who's a 16-year-old goalkeeper. 60 grand. Bargained. Couple of 16-year-olds. Let's bring them in. See how they get on. Right. Playing at Ross County, who are sitting in 8th currently. Need to pick up a win here. Bosniak's going to stay up top. Higgins had a slightly better game. A 6.8. He almost got himself on the score sheet. I think we're going to rest Flissy because he's an old man. The rest, the defence is just playing so well at the moment. I'm not touching that until somebody breaks something. Okay, we go again. Let's go, boys. Come on. We need a nice league victory here. Comfortable 2-0. Bosniak and Higgins, the goal scorers. Go. Imagine if it did. I'd be a genius. And Nostradamus himself. Okay, this doesn't... Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort from the kickoff, lads. Okay, good. Stop there. 2-0. Not in the script. Here we go. Miller. Let's see something, Miller. Come on. It'll do. McBrearty, the un-Celtic youngster. Clark makes a solid save. Wish the goalkeepers would catch the ball more. Just from a shot. Just catch it. They don't. That's a very rare thing. Uh-oh, it's the dreaded throw-in. Yes. Oh, yes, we won it eventually. I'll take that from a throw-in. Miller. Here he goes. Oh, Bosniak. Go on, Higgins. Oh, Alex. Come on, mate. I'm showing you faith here, despite you not playing well. Okay, you owe me. Yeah, so I've loaded up Norway. I think at the end of the season they appear. I've added the league just so we get a few more options. It's decent winners. That'll do. And check out our usual Get Creative. Pretty even game so far. Another rainy day, as if to prove my point. Another rainy day in Fort William. Our stadium is a little bit different to modern, current Fort William. It's got like seats and everything. To be fair, real Fort William does have 2 stands. Admittedly, they're both the sizes of a public toilet and they hold about 20 people each. But they do have, that is technically a stand. Nice ball out. It's going to get there. Oh, it's a great ball to keep it in. Jorgensen. Unlucky, lads. Derwin did very well. Derwin's not... He's our biggest big signing, wasn't he? Was it 7.5 million I wasted, some would say, on Derwin? He's a very good player for us. He's just not improved as much as I'd hope. Come on, lads. Bosniak's going to get himself a goal. It's all going to be fine. We all know that Motherwell are going to fall apart and Celtic or Rangers will win the league. But it's nice to see somebody else up there. Go on, Durs. Higgins. Not the best ball, but he's found a ball across. Going to win this. Big dunk. What you got? Miller. Okay. It's like he doesn't make those big passes anymore. And this was the position. Central midfield, advanced playmaker. McBrearty, he's going to have a pop. It's another corner. It's like he's lost his confidence. Corner ball. Hit it. Oh, I should have gone first time. He took a touch. Another corner. Bit of pressure. Bosniak again. Go on, hit it. Just keep slamming it. Miller, free kick. He needs to score more free kicks. I think he's only scored 1, and it was this season, and it was a deflection that took it in. But he's got like 16 free kick taken. He should score a few more. We've got a counter-attack going on here. Adkins deals with it admirably. Another highlight. It's been an entertaining. There's been plenty of chances for a 0-0. Miller into Higgins. Turns. That's more like it. That's more like it. Now hit. Oh, come on, man. There's only so much time I can give you, Higgins. We're on top of this game now, though. Like 5 minutes left of the first half. Who is our captain? Who is it you know in our captain? Because Miller's on the pitch. I know Cockburn's our club captain. He's got 13 leadership, 9 work rate. I don't think we have many actual leaders. Okay, first half, pretty solid. Probably should have scored, but I'll just say, keep it up. Results going to come. Apart from you, Higgins, you've been shit. So Gary Nesbitt's taken over. Come on. From the kickoff. Let's FIFA this. Miller. Well, that's just too easy. Oh, we're still going. This is still from the kickoff. Oh, no. What's the man inside? Somebody mark him. Anybody want to mark him? He's hit it wide. A let off there. That's the munched. I think I've already set Miller to take more risks. Here we go. More than 5 yards. No. Okay, here we go. There it is. There it is. Welcome, Miller, Mr. Playmaker. That's what I'm talking about. Jesus. About an entire season waiting for a pass like that. Bosniak puts it away because he's devastating. Like, Dunk's like, hit it, mate. You pass it. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back. Hopefully, that'll give him some confidence. Getting back in doing that regularly. Miller with a corner. Mullers. Is Mullers there? Bosniak. That's why I like having... I have somebody that's obviously very good at long shots and finishing as the guy that sits on the edge of the area. Because so often it comes out to him and you want somebody that can actually hit it. No, you're not going to be Atkins from there. Right, bit of praise. I thought this has been a solid performance. Apart from that one breakaway chance at the start of the half, I think this has been a professional job. We just need a second goal to seal it. I said Bosniak, didn't I? Hang on, who's a... Oh, no, I took the other guy off for my prediction. God damn it, I screwed myself over. Oh. I think he hit that hard enough, didn't he? Right, we're going attacking. Okay, prediction doesn't matter. Oh, I shouldn't have said all that good stuff about how we were performing, should I? It's got to be offside, surely. No? Okay. Here we go. Mullers. Oh, he's there. Bosniak. Jorgensen. Lots of ranged efforts. Not many sort of good chances. Let's get the experience. Flissy. Come on. Go on then, Fabbers. We go double advanced playmaker, or is that nuts? That sounds nuts. And I like nuts. That's what she said. Double advanced playmaker. I'm just breaking the game. That's what I do. You know, I just thinking outside the box. This is where we concede. I wonder if it's possible, because that would be perfect. I could play Fabbers and Miller. We could play one as a deep line playmaker, the other as an advanced playmaker. It's doable. Flissy. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, that can't be the highlight. Here we go. Goal time. Going to win this. Miller's going to get it. He's going to pass like the old days. Oh, he's done him for fun. Oh, it's not a bad pass. I'll let him have that one. Fabbers round the corner. Flissy. It's been well involved so far. Fabbers again. Dunk. Miller. Dunk. Miller. Fabbers. Pings it from range. Oh, Bosniak with a little, just helped it on. What a finish that is from Bosniak. I can see why Man City and Liverpool are interested in him. What a finish. I think it was a Fabbers shot. I don't think he's going to ping a pass like that, but I'm interested. Look at the lovely little triangle here. It's deflected. It was a shot that was going wide, that was deflected, and Bosniak pounced on it with amazing... To even get anything on that, such a powerful effort. That is decent. Bosniak is on form. I've got to be prepared to sell him in January for 30 million quid when Man City come knocking. Oh, no. With the amount of half chances we've had this game, we deserve to win. I'll be annoyed if they go and nick something from this. Right, win this. Winners. Winner Mullers. Watch the runner. Oh, it's tight angle. What a block that is. Is that Derwin? Cheeky. Oh, it's offside. It was blocked anyway. We're fine. Settle down, lads. Yeah, settle down. A little bit. That's it, Erwin. Time waste it. Okay, 45 seconds left. We should be. We've got the ball. We should be fine here. We've deserved this victory. We've created enough. It's not a bad pass, although we probably shouldn't be doing that when we're 2-1 up. We're going to just keep the ball. Right, there it is. Needed that win. Needed that win. I know we're not expected to challenge for the league this year, but keep us in touch with the European spots. Nice. I don't mind a nice cheeky little Europa League finish again. Would be like, even if it's a qualifying round, I'll take that. Good win, boys. Well done. Bosniak is a monster. Absolute beast of a player at the moment. Fab has got an accidental assist, which is good. Of course he does. Of course he does. There we go. What big money do these guys want? 4 grand! 4 grand! Both these kids, 16-year-old children, want 4 grand a week. God, these Norwegians, eh? That's ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous. Are you interested in being a hot prospect? Well, that's what you are, so... Okay, I'll negotiate. I'll worry about that later. Jesus. Right, there we go. It's not looking too bad, lads. Hey? Ignore Motherwell, because they're bound to drop off, because they're not Celtic or Rangers. We're in with a shout. We're with Rangers and Celtic. That's where we need to be. Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.